Welcome back to the JSFL. We're here in week 3 of the college series. Our final week before we get to the championship. And next week is also the JSFL playoffs. So, two interesting things next week. But we have the 2-0 South Falcons looking to go undefeated against the 1-1 West 49ers. If the West 49ers win today, they are going to the same matchup, same place here next week, but if not, they're going to be fighting with North and East for that spot against South. South already into the championship, and they're going to be hosting. Actually, oh no, West, if they win this, they actually host. So, yes, that would be interesting. So, West, if they win this, they host and they go to the championship. But the South, they win this, they host, and they get to play one of the 1 and 2 teams. Or one of any of the teams. That will be made off the stats. So let's get to see this. Trent Hudson, probably one of the favorites to win the Heisman this year before going to the JSFL. Because, let's be honest here, a lot of old before this quarterback is probably going to be taken because a lot of these QB. Well, let's get this thing started here in 1 second. Gotta get on to the game audio. Okay, we're here in Atlanta. We're South hosting here tonight. They have already guaranteed a spot. If they win this, they'll host, and they'll have an undefeated record, 3-0. South dominated each team they've played, looking to dominate one more. Nestor Hood looking to have a great game again today. He also could be in line for that Heisman. Here's him on the return, Nestor Hood. Looking to return it. Hood getting it up to the 26. That's where he'll be stopped. And here comes Hudson. We don't have the stats for the season because we don't do stats at the end of the regular season for college. So these ones on the board are not correct. But here comes out Hudson and the Falcon offense. The South Falcons offense. Let's see if West's defense can stop this South offense. Here is Ruben Page, a power back. He's going to get stopped at 26. Let's look at that South offense a little more in depth. The O-line, not that great, but it's made it through. Not giving too many sacks. Wide receiver, Nestor Hood, he's looking to have a big game. If he has a really big game today, he could be a Heisman player. And the running back, Ruben Page, he has the most yards out of any college running back right now. And he's been the most consistent. If he has a decent game today, he should lead the college in yards. Here's Page up the middle. Page powering himself up to the 32. 2 rushes, 6 yards, and for Page, that's 5 yards. 3rd and 5 now for the South. Third and 5. Here's Hudson. Throwing, he hits. Oh, he can't make it. He looked for the back, which was Ruben Page, and he's get hit short by War. Adrian War in that play. The free safety making the stop. He tried juking. Maybe it would have worked a little better if he powered. So Hudson and the offense go off, and here's the punt team. So we get to see the West offense right after this punt. The Punt's going to hit inside the 10. Oh, bounces in the end zone. They had a chance to stop it. So they'll start at the 20. And here comes out Kendall Hastings, the deep threat quarterback coming to West. Had a lot of high hopes. Led his team to 1-1. Had a loss in the first game, but then won the second. Now they're looking to host the championship here by beating South. But here's Hastings on first down. Throwing, he finds his tight end Danny Edwards. And that's a first down West. Edwards 11 yards in his first catch. Hollister on the tackle. The secondary should give West a challenge. They're known as they have the best secondary in the league, according to. Here is running back Sam Hart. He's hit for a couple small game. Let's look at West's offense. Oh, line, really good tackles, and Noah got him, and Tommy Benton should be drafted pretty decently early. Landon Johnson, the highest overall wide receiver. But I don't know if he'll get drafted first, because Nestor Hood, what a great receiving threat he's been this season. In college. South, gonna miss his production. Here is running back Sam Hart. Sam Hart finding the edge. Tries to juke, but he's get hit at the 41. 2 rushes, 11 yards for Hart. Highest overall in college, but he hasn't had that much production. Here is 1st and 10 now for West. Up the middle, that's not Hart, but that is. Well, actually, let's look at that South defense because we don't see who it is. It is Washington Tory, Shady McGuire, Colin Sweat, and Dolly Kaysen on the edge. Linebackers Julio Odom, Caden Hollister, DeAndre Baller, and one of the best secondaries in college, Kendall Carls, Ricky Golden's, Denzel Crazy, and Israel Ryans. Ricky Golden's a hard-hitting safety, and Israel Ryans is known as Shutdown Ryans. Mr. Shutdown, I think it was. Yes. He'll be actually covering one of the fastest receivers with Luis Hernandez. Here is Hart giving them trying to sweep. He spins, and that doesn't work too well for him. But he does get a first down. Nice blocking. Averaging 5.7 a carry right now. Golden's the one to get him down. Sam Hart had some pretty good blocking. He's got able to get out to the outside pretty nicely. If that continues, South should be in for some trouble. Here it is, Hart up the middle. Hart getting 10 yards. Actually, that's Ryan Caroline, my bad. Caroline 11 yards in his first carry of the day. Ryan Caroline hit up the middle and got some pretty nice yards out of that one. Here is 1st and 10. Up the middle. It's Hart. Wow, Hart. Nice carry up the middle. No, that's Ryan Caroline again. My bad. Ryan Caroline, 2 rushes, 23 yards. Not bad for him. Great blocking for West Hill. They've been giving the running backs plenty of room to rumble. I have not seen West's O-line do this good of blocking for a while. Now they're close to the red zone up to 24. 1st and 10 West. Hastings looking to throw. Throwing. Incomplete. 2nd down now for the 49ers. Second and 10 now for West. Here's the carry. Oh, he stopped this time. Put in the ground. 5 versus 20 yards. Sam Hart. That stop. A Dolly Kaysen. Good play there by South after having the run game for West go so nicely. Finally get stopped. A little bit of confusion where the tight end was supposed to be blocking it and let South create a big gap for them to exploit. 3rd and 13 now for West. Maybe have to go to the air now. Plenty of receiver options though. But you gotta watch out for that South secondary. It can bite you. Here is Hastings. Looking to throw. Hastings. Firing. End zone incomplete. In like a rocket. I believe that was Ricky Golden's. Hastings fired it, but number 15. Yes, that was Ricky Golden's. Great play. South secondary again, proving why they are the best secondary. One good play by the South D line, and they made West throw, which they weren't looking forward to, and that's got to be South's game plan on defense for the night. But a field goal for West. It's 3-0 here in the first quarter. Here in Atlanta, at South's home field. Now we get to see South once again. Here's Nestor Hood on the return. See what he can do this time. And he'll get it to the 25. Trent Hudson in the offense will come out right now once more. So here comes back out Hudson in the offense. Last time, nothing to do. Let's see what they can provide this time. West played well in defense last time. See if they can do it twice. Here's Hudson throwing. Caught, and he's down at the 27. Let's look at the West defense a little more. Evan Costin, Henry Graves, Gary Thompson, and Ben Tyron on the D-line. Linebackers Cole Wadded, Toby Trent, Will Lawson. Pretty good linebacking core. And secondary, Irvin Shagg, Rodney Dentley, Adrian War, and Elijah Costley. Not the best secondary. Actually might be the worst. Actually, I take that back. That's probably East. Second and 7. Here's Hudson. Throwing. That's caught. Nice catch and a first down. Hudson gets it to Esteban Sylvester, his first catch of the day. 1st and 10. Frederick Worthington with the tackle. Here's 1st and 10. Hudson. Throwing. This is one caught. He runs it all the way to the other 38. Another first down by South. Hudson playing around with West secondary a little bit on these last 2 plays. Picking apart the defense. That's how you know. Yeah, pretty good QB under center. Here's a run by Reuben Page. He's going to go nowhere. 2nd and 10. He stopped at the line of scrimmage. Dennis Hawk on that one. Second and 10 for South. Up the middle, it's Page. Page powering it up to the 30. Nice power to run. Could have been stopped, but he plowed the linebacker, I think that was. Yes, that was Cole Wadded, the linebacker. Here's Hudson, looking to throw. Throwing, batted down. Almost intercepted by Toby Trent. But he decides to get the hand in it instead of trying to get the pick. But it brings up a 4th and 2 as South probably has to go for the field goal. Nice play there by West. Getting in front of the intended receiver. Great play. Kick up. It is good. Right down the middle. And South ties us at 3. 5:50 left to go in the second quarter. The kick away. And we'll see West once again. This one taken in. Oh, Jukes! He gets nice extra yards on that one to the 33. That was Sammy Cornelius, the 30-yard return. Wow. Great return there. And we'll see what the West 49ers can do here. Hastings, 3 people in the backfield with him. Here's a run. Nice hole cleared up. Hart gets 5 on the carry. 2nd and 5. Good play there by West. DeAndre Baller got in there to stop him before it became a humongous game. 2nd and 5. Here's the swing. It's... Oh, nice juke by Sam Hart. Sam Hart spinning off a tackle all the way up to the 44. Nice run there by West again. They don't want to go to the air. They know how bad that secondary would hurt them. Ricky Golden's on that tackle. Here's 1st and 10 for West. Another run. This time it's Caroline. Oh, that's Hart. My bad. 2nd and 8. Three receivers up top. Oh, someone's jumping off sides. Offense jumps, and that is 2nd and 13 now. Here's a run up the middle. It's Hart's. Hits the extra yards and goes forward to the 50-yard line. 3rd and 4 now. Ricky Golden's again in there. 4 minutes left to go in the first half. West needs 4 yards. So they go through the air and they try to pick it up on the ground. Edwards in slot. Watch out for him if Hastings throws it. Hastings throwing. Picked. South's defense has it. Can he bring it all the way? 40, 30, 20. Can he outrun the lineman? 10, 5. Touchdown, South Falcons. 75 yards on the return. Oh no, 57 yards on the return. That's Israel Fret. Oh no, not Israel. It's Fred. I can't remember. I'll have to look. But Fred, the 4th-string corner. Even the 4th string came out to play. Spencer Fred. With the takeaway. Hastings fires it a bit too low. And it's picked off. Great play there by Spencer Fred. So now, here comes the extra kick. Extra point attempt. At halftime, after halftime, I think Matt will take it over for a tiny bit. Because I know this isn't my best commentating. So I don't want to terrible commentate for you guys. Kick up, it's good. 3-10 here in Atlanta South on top of the pick 6. It's going to be a hard day for Hastings. But he's going to have to work through it if he wants his team to host that championship. South has just proved over and over you cannot run it, and you cannot pass the ball on that secondary. Kick away. Taken in. You have to the 20. Jukes tries to turn some around. Gets to 24. Cornelius almost broke it free again, but that time not going to happen. He almost slipped free. Ryan Caroline, he's had 2 rushes, 23 yards, 11.5 yards per carry. Those 2 rushes were up the middle. 1st and 10. Here's Hastings throwing it. That's Edwards. The only one on West with the catch right now. The only one they've been able to find open. Edwards, 2 catches, 23 yards. So Edwards will probably be key for the passing game if they have to pass, because the linebackers are what they're relying. The linebackers aren't the best in the South. That's why they've been able to run it so well. 1st and 10 up the middle with Hart. He only gets 3 yards. 10 rushes, 4.5 yards. 45 yards, so 4.5 yards per carry for Hart so far. Here's 2nd and 7 for Hastings in the offense. Here is Hart. He gets it to the 41. Four receivers watch Edwards in the slot if Hastings throws. Hastings looking to throw. Blitz comes. That's Landon Dante with the catch. 2 minutes left to go here in the 1st half. West 49ers with 3. South Falcons with 10 in Atlanta. South in the final college game of the season before the championship. Landon Dante 2 yards on the catch. Oh, they mark him 3 yards short. Caught it past the sticks, but the spin back hurt him. So the punt team is going to see it South one more time before the 2-minute warning, most likely. And it bounces into the end zone. Trent Hudson in the offense started for 20. So we'd see South back on there. Nestor Hood hasn't had a catch yet. Maybe that will change. He's at the bottom of your screen right now. First and 10. Here's Hudson. Throwing this one out of bounds, incomplete. Hudson's not most accurate passing. Second and 10 now. As West makes that one incomplete. I don't know what Hudson was really thinking on that one, but it's incomplete there. 4 rush, 6 pass. Hudson's had a little... They haven't had that many plays on offense this game. Here's Hudson up over the middle. That's Trevor Washington. 3rd and 4 now. Esteban Sylvester's. Oh, no. That was Esteban Sylvester's. My bad. His 3rd catch, 40 yards on the day. Now it's 3rd and 4 after Toby Trent got the tackle. Third and 4. Here's Hudson. Looking to throw. Throwing. That's caught. He gives it to Reuben Page. He finds his way to the 35. His 3rd reception of the day. 3 catches, 17 yards for the back. Full wadded on the tackle there. One oh. Their first time out comes from the Falcons. In South. The first time out of the half. 1:01 left to go. They're at the 35 with 1st and 10. And West stopped them from scoring again. They only want to be down by 7. Maybe to get the ball back would be nice, but it's not looking likely. Here's Hudson throwing. That's caught. Timeout. Their 2nd. And they use it at the 49. Sylvester's 4 catches, 53 yards. First and 10 at the 49 of the South. Here's Hudson. Stepping back. He's going to get sacked. Ben Tyrone in there for a sack. He gets to the QB, and that's going to run out quite a bit of clock and make it harder. 2nd and 17. Hudson was drawn back. He was double covered. Breaks right through the middle and sacks the Q. Tyrone, a beast on that play. Breaks right through Sven Jot and John Kramer, the tight end. He's known for his blocking abilities, too, which is surprising he just got broke through like that, especially when they double teamed him. Tyrone, there again! Ben Tyrone coming off the edge. Wow. Not many people are going to think this guy was going to go really early, but maybe a later draft pick now. Look at the greatness. Maybe Sven Jot isn't the greatest tackle, but like the ambition by Tyrone. 3rd and 24 now for South. Only 15 seconds left to go. After that, Madden will take it away. 8 seconds left. Looks like they're just going to run it. 2. And here's the final play of the first half. It's Hudson. Throwing that one complete out of bounds. 8 for 10. He goes 80% in the first half. John Kramer on that catch. And we'll go to halftime. West 49ers 3. South Falcons 10.
Teams appear ready for the fight ahead. This is field at the goal line. Stop just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit to begin this third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, and try to figure out what is working and call more of that. Again, 10 and a 49er first down. Despite the scoreline, big play away from getting right back in this game. I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there. Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Right back to him on first down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down. And others say, well, you think they're about to stop him, pull him a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool him on that play. Here we go. Ball, dangerous, could have been hit. This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And no matter whether you're playing man or zone, eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up with that moment of truth and make the play and throw here. Oh, he's got him wide open, complete. That's going to be good for another first down since that was made at the Falcons 42. They went crossing route against his own defense. What do you think of that? It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page when you got to throw on the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones, sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, and they're in sync. Down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter. Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan. About 2 yards shy of the marker. Hey, he's able to work it here to the goal. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2. Pick up 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now.
Blitz are still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing, and almost spacing and run fits, leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Down, now can they punch it in on second and goal? Losing yardage to the 5. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. Usually you think a touchdown here, they actually completed the loop yardage.
When you're this close to the goal line, you have to anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense. You can make a case that there's 11 in the box. There's just no room. So I'm with you. You've got to find a way to push things downfield a little bit. Any type of space is better than what we just saw there. And that end result, not one that's satisfactory to them.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. They convert now on 3rd and goal.
Stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down. That's going to force them into a field goal attempt.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Kick by Collage. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. Salvage 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, there's still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their knee. This is taken at the 3. Nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense. Defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they got it 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. That's complete. 6 there on 1st. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now, out of the gun. And he is in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He was 2. Down. It's 4 total tackles for a loss after that play.
Well, they obviously have to do a better job trying to block it. Short of that, what the quarterback has to do, make sure he doesn't hand it to him when he's back there thinking he's one of his own guys. His quickness, his suddenness, his speed getting into the offensive backfield, it's been something else in this game.
Matt Bosher now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. 3 points last time. They didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. Let's see if they can do better now.
Through play kicker. Through the post, and through the contract time. But that offense, let's get in the end zone this time.
Second and 7 from the 23. And down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Back now. Perfect since the second half started. 7-7. It's 1st and 10. Goes to Jack Crawford, busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go for his progressions, but somebody to get rid of the football before he knew he was on his back.
Brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the snap. 2nd and 1. Third down. Receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
That's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive. Knowing each other's moves all game long. Just
defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game.
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Here comes the 49ers punter now. Away for the second time. That one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Here now come the Falcons. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Field now, with the game this close, you gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
He had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Gain on the play and it's second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. They'll run on the ball. He's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
I like that run right there. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation and taking care of the football, paramount. He got it done.
Nursing that slim lane, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. The gain of 8 moves the chains.
And here, they had to throw the ball on third down, got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now, they got good.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Understands the situation. Also, like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college carrying around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Being tackled. For the first down for the Falcons.
Because right now, be in that hole with that offensive line, I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. We're going to put the ball. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And give this time to the tailback. It's going to take us to the 2. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Timeout used defensively with a minute 56 to go. And here we go. Daylight after that as he's brought down. And now 1:52 to go. We get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, getting 5 yards on 3rd down. back, and he's got it. And he works it to the 30-yard line.
One hallmark of good defenses, understanding the game, understanding positioning, tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
He ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. Goodness, it's no good. Stay right where it is. So points so crucial in a tight game like this, but this kick off the goalpost, and that'll keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, this is a two-score game, but any coach in this league definitely would have helped. Now they need to ask their defense for another stop, and that's going to require some work.
So now the Niners down on the scoreboard. The time, a huge factor. They need a touchdown. The field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. Make it second down.
Time match, get go quick here.
Clock rolling here. About to hit 30 seconds. And just 1 yard.
Some people crazy see the underneath. Find your way to catch the defense downfield.
Third down and nickel formation here defensively. Got it right across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular play.
Even though they didn't finish it off, exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.